talk about desire, you talk about doing anything to win, that was Rocky Marciano.
Tough as a rock. He was very well named. He would wear you down. It was like going up against granite.
On offense, he never gave you the ball. He was one of those great competitors.
He was relentless. The bell would ring, he would be on you. The bell ring, he'd stop. The bell would ring, he would be right back on you.
Marciano could take anything. If a building fell on him, he'd be swinging.
He would be the physical metaphor for the irresistible force. He just kept coming and throwing that dreadful overhand right that just hammered everybody into submission.
He was just a hard hitter, slam bam, didn't give a damn.
Anybody gets hit on the jaw, flush, when Marciano goes. They just go.
Marciano trained like an old-time bare-knuckle fighter. He had the endurance to go 20 rounds. He could knock you out in the 20th round.
He had to train. He had to be in better shape than his opponent, otherwise he wasn't going to win, and he knew that. Based on just skill and natural speed and strength, he wasn't going to beat the top heavyweights. So he had to work that hard.
He always did this with his wrist. He said, what are you doing? He said, exercising the wrist. And then he'd look up at the heaven. He says, Nitch, I'm gonna be champ someday. I'm gonna be champ of the world.
Rocky jabs with his left, and here it comes. You'll see Marciano fire a long-range right that stuns Rex Lane, and then he crumples forward to the canvas. Referee Mark Kahn picks up the count. It's 10 and out for Rex Lane, who hasn't moved a muscle. He's really out. And Rocky waves a right on high that did the job. Now watch this. Marciano's hard left hook sends Lewis sprawling to the canvas. Referee Ruby Goldstein counts to 8 before Lewis gets back to his feet. You can see that Lewis is in trouble. He's hurt. Marciano, pitching with everything he's got, backs his man to the ropes to finish him off. Now watch. A left. Another left crumples Lewis. A blazing right. And Lewis sails through the ropes. The working press try to help Joe back off the ring apron. Referee Goldstein on the left simply looks at the stricken fighter and knows that the ex-champion is finished for the night.
July 28th, the night of the big fight. And here we are at Yankee Stadium along with 25,000 excited fight fans. It's the big moment for Rocky Marciano and Harry Kid Matthews. The winner of this fight will meet heavyweight champion Joe Walcott in September. And plenty of money and prestige is riding on the line tonight. Matthews is down. 2 lightning-fast left hooks. He's badly hurt. He can't make it. Marciano lunges with a left jab, then hooks. And hooks again, and Matthews is knocked to the canvas. Marciano helps Matthews to his feet. Rocky wants to be sure Matthews is all right.
Walcott plainly is intent on staying away now. Be careful. There's the right hand, Walcott. And Rocky Marciano is the heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano.
1 minute to go in round 1. Left hook. 2, 3, Joe down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8,
7, 8, 9, 10. He didn't get up. Didn't get up in time. Jersey Joe is bewildered. He's slow getting up. The fight is over. Rocky Marciano has a pushover win here tonight.
That's where he caught Walcott, you remember, to win the title. Against the ropes. Marciano misses a left hook. Then connects with a smashing right. Another right. A left. And another right sends the Stars sailing back through the ropes onto the ring apron. Referee Ruby Goldstein gives the Starza, who's up at 5, the mandatory 8 count, forgetting in the excitement that the rule does not apply to championships. Rocky swarms all over the challenger to follow through his knockdown and end the fight. And there it is, the finish. Referee Goldstein breaks them up, sends Rocky back to his corner. Roland the Starza retires to his corner, a courageous but beaten youngster, a boy who had come on a man's errand and done amazingly well for a while. A boy who thought he could beat the champion because once, 3.5 years ago in the Garden, he had made a close fight of it.
Don't let him hold. Push him off. Shove the guy. There. That should do it. Al Weil is screaming at me from the corner. What's he gonna tell me now? To knock the guy out? Leave me alone, will you? It's over. He gets under my left. So I just shifted right back again behind the right hand. There's the big right. Terrific left. Right. Just missed the left. Right on the top of his head. The left, and he goes. I knew he wouldn't be able to get up. He surprised me by trying the way he did.
Marciano with a left hook and another left hook. And down he goes through the ropes. Now we're in round 9, and Rocky Marciano goes right after Don Cockle again, but Cockle is dead game. What a right hand and a left, and down goes Don Cockle. He's sprawled on the canvas, as you see. He battles to his feet at the count of 5. He's trying to continue. He's still dead game as Don Cockle. Marciano throwing almost wildly now. Rocky is wide open, but he has no fear now of Cockle, and Cockle is down again. When will the referee, Frank Brown, stop this fight? Cockle looks bewildered, dazed, and there he goes once more, and Brown stops the fight. The referee stops.
Wearing black trunks, weighing 188 even, the light heavyweight champion of the world and challenger, Archie Moore. Moore. His opponent from Brockton, Massachusetts, wearing white trunks, weighing 188 1/4 pounds, heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano. Marciano. 15 rounds for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Right hand, right hand, right hand. Another right by Rocky. This could be the end. Now he's really touching him. Moore's legs are gone. It's just his instinct. Just his instinct. Maybe the bell. Now he punches back. Now he punches back. Now he punches back. He's taking an awful beating. Look at his leg. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Seconds. Moore's legs are gone. He's down again. 15 seconds. 7, 8,
9, he got to him, 9. Doesn't mean he still can't punch. He can. And he did. And the bull keeps coming. 10 seconds. Right hand. Right hand. Right hand. 5, 6. That bell saved him. Oh, a good right hand by Moore. A beauty. Just not to steam on it. There he goes. In his own corner.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's all. That's all. Hey, congratulations. Oh, Bill. What kind of a fight was this one, Rock?
Archie's a very tough, willing, determined fighter. I didn't think that he would stand up like he did. Congratulations to him. I guess he wasn't just talking up there at North Adams, Mass.
Marciano's the only fighter that's probably overrated and underrated at the same time. You know, some people overrate him because he was undefeated, and other guys will underrate him because he fought a lot of these great fighters at a later time in their life.
One of the most important ways to measure a fighter's worth is how he came back from a defeat. Marciano didn't have that. Being perfect, he never had a chance to avenge a defeat. With him, it was what he did during his fights. He was behind against Charles. He was behind against Walcott. He came back to beat these guys.
He was an engine. He was a person who devoted his life to his dream, to his cause.
He typified the many great Italian boxers of his day, the sons of immigrants who only knew how to march ahead in a straight line to get to where they were going.
I see his legacy as a fighter as a man of indomitable courage. Rocky Marciano showed what the will to win can do.
On offense, he never gave you the ball. He was one of those great competitors.
He was relentless. The bell would ring, he would be on you. The bell ring, he'd stop. The bell would ring, he would be right back on you.
Marciano could take anything. If a building fell on, he'd be swinging.
You talk about desire. You talk about doing anything to win. That was Rocky Marciano.
Tough as a rock. He was very well named. He would wear you down. It was like going up against granite.
Based on just skill and natural speed and strength, he wasn't going to beat the top heavyweights. So he had to work that hard.
He always did this with his wrist. He said, what are you doing? He's exercising the wrist. And then he'd look up at the heaven. He says, Nitch, I'm going to be champ someday. I'm going to be champ of the world.
He would be the physical metaphor for the irresistible force. He just kept coming and throwing that dreadful overhand right that just hammered everybody into submission.
He was just a hard hitter, slam bam, didn't give a damn.
Anybody gets hit on the jaw, flush, when Marciano goes. They just go.
Marciano trained like an old-time bare-knuckle fighter. He had the endurance to go 20 rounds. He could knock you out in the 20th round.
He had to train. He had to be in better shape than his opponent, otherwise he wasn't going to win, and he knew that.